Hey there, purple and gold fans. The Los Angeles Lakers remain active, bold, and determined to take a giant leap forward this offseason. And if you want to see the team compete for a title again next season, this news will blow your mind. So leave that naughty like, because this proposal could change the future of the franchise, and you'll understand everything by the end of the video. The Lakers front office is on the move, and the name of the moment is Lauri Markkanen, the power forward who has been shining for the Utah Jazz, and who would fit perfectly into the Lakers scheme. According to Sports Illustrated's Jackson Caudell, a potential three-way trade involving the Utah Jazz, the Atlanta Hawks, and the Lakers themselves has emerged. And my friend, the price tag is sky high. The proposal involves big names like Austin Reaves, Gabe Vincent, Maxi Kleber, Dalton Knecht, and valuable draft picks. Also, Markkanen can wear the Lakers jersey and form a new backbone alongside LeBron James and Anthony Davis. But is it worth giving up so much for just one player? What would the impact be on the roster, locker room chemistry, and the franchise's championship window? That's what we'll discuss from now on. So, prepare your hearts, because here comes a complete, exclusive, and direct analysis with Laker Nation. This potential trade is no ordinary rumor. It's a carefully constructed scenario involving three teams, multiple players, and a massive shift in priorities. The Lakers, Jazz, and Hawks could be collaborating on a blockbuster that changes the landscape of the Western Conference. The centerpiece of it all? Lauri Markkanen. The 7-footer with a silky shooting touch and a growing reputation as a modern offensive weapon. For the Lakers, adding a stretch four like Markkanen could unlock a completely new level of offensive flow, one where LeBron and AD finally get the space they've needed. In this proposed deal, the Lakers would send away fan favorite Austin Reaves, steady role players Gabe Vincent and Maxi Kleber, promising rookie Dalton Knecht, and a set of high-value future picks. That is serious haul, no question about it. Meanwhile, the Utah Jazz would receive most of that return, as they're eyeing a long-term rebuild and view Markkanen as a valuable trade chip. The Atlanta Hawks are included to help facilitate salaries and player movement, likely moving Kleber as part of a larger salary balancing mechanism. Is this just a big gamble or the smartest move Rob Pelinka has made in years? Let's dig deeper into the player that has LA so intrigued. For those who haven't followed the Utah Jazz closely, let's break down why Lauri Markkanen is such a hot commodity. Standing at 7 feet tall, the 27-year-old forward averaged over 23 points per game last season, shooting nearly 40% from three-point range. A dream fit in today's NBA spacing focus offense. Markkanen brings more than just numbers. He's a smooth, versatile scorer who doesn't need the ball in his hands to make an impact. He can cut, shoot off the catch, and stretch defenses in a way that opens up opportunities for his teammates. On top of that, his age puts him right in his prime, with multiple years of strong production ahead of him. He's also under contract at a team-friendly rate. Another big reason the Lakers are so tempted to pull the trigger. Utah knows Markkanen's value, but they also know they aren't in a position to win right now. So, cashing in while his stock is high makes sense for them, especially with offers like this coming to the table. For the Lakers, it's about getting a player who's ready to contribute immediately and can be the missing piece to a championship puzzle. But one major concern? What happens to the heart of the team, Austin Reaves? This is where things get complicated. Lakers fans have grown to love Austin Reaves, not just for his hustle and grit, but because he's the underdog story that worked. Undrafted, unlikely, and now a critical part of the team. Reaves was one of the few players who consistently stepped up when LeBron and AD needed help. He can shoot, handle the ball, and take over in crunch time. Losing him wouldn't just hurt from a basketball perspective. It would hurt emotionally for the fans. Beyond that, his contract is one of the best bargains in the league right now. With a friendly salary and rising production, Reaves has become a key asset. Trading him away means betting that Markkanen is significantly more valuable, not just now, but for the next few years. It's a huge decision. Can Markkanen truly replace everything Reaves brings? Or are the Lakers risking too much in the name of chasing instant results? This is the heart of the debate that's dividing Lakers Nation. Let us know in the comments. Would you trade Reaves for Markkanen? Or is that a line that shouldn't be crossed? Let's step back and look at the bigger picture. The Lakers are under pressure, serious pressure. LeBron James is 39 years old. Anthony Davis is still in his prime, but health is always a concern. The championship window? It's closing fast. The Lakers know they need to go all in now. Holding on to picks and waiting for young players to develop is a luxury they can't afford if they want to win another ring with LeBron. That's where the Markkanen plan comes in. He's a player who can deliver immediately, doesn't need the ball to thrive, and adds spacing that's been sorely lacking in LA's offense. The fit is logical. The risk? It's whether he can perform in the pressure cooker of Los Angeles. The pieces the Lakers are giving up, Reaves, Knecht, Kleber, Vincent picks, represent depth and future. But in return, you get a near all-star who fills a very specific need on both ends of the court. In the end, it's a calculated risk. The kind of risk you have to take when the goal isn't making the playoffs. The goal is a championship. Now, imagine this. A Lakers starting five of D'Angelo Russell, Rui Hachimura, LeBron James, Lauri Markkanen, and Anthony Davis. That size, versatility, and spacing at every position. Markkanen would give LeBron and AD the room they need to operate, while adding another reliable scoring option. He doesn't clog the paint and opens up the floor for drives, kickouts, and off-ball movement. Defensively, he's underrated. While not elite, he can hold his own in switches, protect the rim in spots, and rebound well. Next to AD, that front court becomes incredibly tough to deal with. The bench might be thinner, especially if those trades go through. But the core rotation would be one of the most dangerous in the West, especially if Christian Wood returns and the team adds a veteran guard. In this scenario, the Lakers aren't just playoff contenders. They're legit title threats again, assuming health and chemistry fall into place. So what's the current vibe in the Lakers camp? Internally, sources say the team is monitoring Markkanen closely and has indeed explored trade frameworks. Nothing is final, but the interest is real. Among fans, the reaction is mixed. Some are excited by the idea of adding a shooter like Markkanen. Others are outraged at the idea of losing Reaves, especially with picks attached. It's a classic short-term versus long-term argument. The front office, however, appears to be leaning toward boldness. With LeBron still playing at a high level, the time to act is now. There's no room for slow development. It's about getting the right piece. Right now, of course, financials and league rules still make this a tricky deal to execute. But talks are expected to heat up as the offseason progresses. And don't be surprised if we get major news in the coming days. So tell us in the comments, are you on Team Markkanen or Team Reaves? Would you go all in or play it safe? As we wrap things up, let's be honest. This is one of those trades that could go down in history as a genius power move or a total disaster. There may be no middle ground. If the Lakers land Markkanen and make a deep playoff run, Rob Pelinka becomes a hero. If the team struggles and Reaves blossoms elsewhere, this deal could haunt LA for years. What makes this so intriguing is the timing. It's not just about talent. It's about maximizing LeBron's final years, setting AD up for continued dominance, and showing fans that the Lakers are still chasing banners, not just playoff spots. That's the mentality that built this franchise. That's the mentality behind this potential trade. So now it's your turn. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you take the deal? Is Markkanen worth the sacrifice? And don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any Lakers news during this wild offseason. We got more exclusive updates coming your way.